What you think you know is only the beginning.
On June 4th, 2008, in Mesa, Arizona, Travis Alexander, a 30-year-old salesman and motivational speaker, stepped into his shower, unaware it would be his final moment. Found 5 days later, his body bore 27 stab wounds, a slit throat, and a gunshot to the head. His ex-girlfriend, Jodi Arias, would soon emerge as the prime suspect in a crime that shocked the nation. Travis, a devout Mormon with a bright smile, left behind a community reeling, a family broken, and a mystery rooted in love turned lethal. Mesa, a sprawling suburb of Phoenix, was a hub for young professionals in 2008. Travis lived in a tidy 5-bedroom home on East Queensboro Avenue, shared with roommates. Known for his charisma, he worked for prepaid legal services, selling insurance and inspiring others. Travis lit up a room, his friend Sky Lovinger Hughes told ABC News. Born July 28, 1977 in Riverside, California, Travis overcame a turbulent childhood raised by his grandmother after his parents' drug struggles. He chose faith, his sister Samantha Alexander said at his memorial. Travis's life revolved around his Mormon faith. Baptized at 20, he wore temple garments, abstained from alcohol, and dreamed of marriage. He wanted a family, his friend Dave Hall told the Arizona Republic. In September 2006, at a Las Vegas conference, Travis met Jodi Arias, a 26-year-old photographer from California. She was stunning, Sky recalled. Their chemistry sparked despite Travis's commitment to chastity. He cared for her, Sky said, noting their swift bond. By February 2007, Travis and Jodi were dating, a long-distance romance between Mesa and Palm Desert, California. Jodi, captivated, converted to Mormonism in November 2006. She wanted to be his, Sky said, but friends noticed Jodi's intensity. She clung to him, Chris Hughes told 20/20. Travis, torn between faith and desire, ended the relationship in June 2007, though they continued a sexual connection. It wasn't healthy, Dave said, sensing trouble. On June 4, Travis planned a work trip to Cancun, inviting Mimi Hall, a friend, instead of Jodi. He was moving on, Mimi later testified. That afternoon, Jodi arrived unannounced at Travis's home. They spent hours together taking intimate photos. By evening, Travis was in his shower, Jodi snapping pictures, then silence. His roommates, away, noticed nothing amiss. He was private, roommate Zachary Billings told police. June 9, 2008 brought alarm. Travis missed work calls and Cancun planning. He's not answering, Mimi told Dave. Friends, including Mimi Hall, entered his home, finding blood pooling in the bathroom. It was horrific, Dave told 911, voice shaking. Travis lay crumpled in the shower, his body decomposing. Police arrived, noting a digital camera in the washing machine, its memory card intact. This wasn't random, Detective Esteban Flores said. The Mormon community, tight-knit, mourned. Travis was our brother, Bishop Greg Peterson told NBC4. His siblings, Gary, Dennis, Tanisha, Samantha, Hillary, Stephen, Allie, gathered in Mesa, stunned. He had no enemies, Samantha said, weeping. Mesa buzzed with fear. Who could do this? Neighbor Linda Gonzalez asked the Republic. Flyers with Travis's photo captioned, "Justice for Travis," appeared on street poles, a plea for answers. Police found Jodi's name in Travis's phone, their last call May 28. She's in California, roommate Enrique Cortez said, unaware she'd driven to Mesa. Jodi contacted, denied being in Arizona. I haven't seen him, she told Flores, voice calm. But a bloody palm print mixed with Travis's DNA hinted at her presence. She's lying, Flores said, sensing a breakthrough. The camera's photos, timestamped June 4, showed Travis alive, then bloodied. Mesa's summer heat pressed on. Travis was good, his colleague Ryan Burns told CNN, recalling their last talk. The church held a vigil, candles glowing. He's with God, Tanisha said, clutching Travis's Book of Mormon. Social media, via MySpace, spread "Justice for Travis," gaining 10,000 shares by June 15. Someone knows, Samantha posted. Friends scoured Travis's emails, finding Jody's messages, possessive and frequent. She wouldn't let go, Sky said. The crime scene haunted investigators. So much blood, Flores noted, avoiding details. Travis's dog, Napoleon, unharmed, waited by the door. He was alone, Zachary said, guilt-ridden. The community, from church members to co-workers, demanded justice. Travis deserved better, Dave said, voice firm. Mesa, place of faith and ambition, darkened, its heart pierced by a crime no one could fathom, a betrayal born of obsession. As Travis Alexander lay dead, Mesa's police and community scrambled for answers. By June 10, 2008, Detective Esteban Flores led a 20-officer team combing Travis's home for clues. This was personal, Flores told the Arizona Republic, eyeing the blood-soaked bathroom. Friends, family, and church members rallied, desperate to uncover who killed their beloved Travis. Mesa, gripped by shock, became a hub of search and suspicion, with Jody Arias, 800 miles away in Yreka, California, emerging as a shadow in the case. Police sealed Travis's home, a crime scene frozen in time. Blood everywhere, Officer Michael Melendez said, noting stab marks on the carpet. The digital camera found in the washing machine held photos. Travis in the shower at 5:29 p.m. June 4, then bleeding by 5:33 p.m. These are key, Flores said, sending the card for analysis. A bloody palm print on the bathroom wall mixed Travis's and Jody's DNA. She was here, Flores said, stunned by her denial. Friends organized searches, hoping for witnesses. Someone saw something, Dave Hall told NBC4, distributing flyers. Church members canvassed East Queensboro Avenue, asking neighbors for doorbell footage. Nothing clear, Linda Gonzalez said, offering a vague sighting of a white car. Police interviewed 30 friends. Learning of Jody's obsession, she stalked him, Sky Lovinger Hughes told 20/20, recalling Jody slashing Travis's tires twice in 2007. He was scared, Chris Hughes added. Mesa's Mormon ward held vigils praying for justice. Travis was family, Bishop Greg Peterson told CNN. Samantha Alexander, Travis's sister, led a search near the desert, fearing evidence was discarded. We walked miles, she said, finding nothing. Police used canine units, sniffing Travis's backyard, detecting no new scents. The crime's inside, Flores said, focusing on the house. MySpace posts tagged Justice for Travis surged with 15,000 shares by June 20. Investigators traced Travis's phone, last active June 4, no outgoing calls. His life stopped, Flores said. Jody's phone, pinged in Yreka June 5, suggested she'd left Mesa. She drove 1,000 miles, Flores noted, checking her rental car records. On June 2, Jody rented a Ford Focus in Redding, California, returning at June 7 with 2,800 miles. She went to Mesa, Flores said, building a timeline. Challenges piled up. No murder weapon, Melendez said, noting the knife and gun were missing. A .25 caliber gun, stolen from Jody's grandparents' home May 28, matched the bullet in Travis's head. Too convenient, Flores said, suspecting premeditation. Media swarmed from 48 Hours to CNN, pressuring police. We're thorough, Flores told the Republic, ignoring speculation. Tips flooded in. Travis seen at a gas station, alive. All false, Flores said, exasperated. The community felt the strain. Travis was Hope, Tanisha Sorensen, his sister, told NBC4, tearful at a vigil. Church members brought meals to Travis's siblings. Camped in Mesa, we're lost, Stephen Alexander said, clutching Travis's journal. Police re-interviewed roommates Zachary and Enrique, who'd been away June 4. We didn't know, Zachary said, guilt heavy. Jody contacted June 12, insisted I wasn't there, her voice steady, chilling Flores. Searches expanded to Phoenix landfills, fearing evidence was dumped. Needle in a haystack, Officer Lisa Romo said, finding no knife or gun. Friends checked Travis's emails, finding Jody's messages. Angry about his Cancun trip with Mimi, she was jealous, Dave said, sharing texts with police. A neighbor reported a woman near Travis's home June 4, 5 p.m., but no description. It's vague, Flores said, chasing every lead. Mesa's summer sun beat down. We're tired, Samantha said, taping flyers, ink smudging. The church, a refuge, grew quiet. Travis's laugh is gone, Sky said, staring at his photo. Police, working 18-hour days, felt pressure. We owe Travis, Flores said, reviewing photos. One showing Jody's foot near Travis's body. She did this, he said, resolve hardening. Online, theories exploded, cult murder, robbery. I ignored the noise, Flores told his team. By July 1, searches slowed. We've covered Mesa, Melendez said, focus shifting to Jody. Friends, drained, returned to work. Life goes on, Chris said, voice flat. Samantha, relentless, spoke to 10 TV, find his killer. Mesa, with its palm trees and faith, held a secret. A crime scene locked in a shower, a community praying for truth. Unaware the answers lay with a woman denying her presence. By July 2008, the investigation into Travis Alexander's murder zeroed in on Jody Arias. Detective Esteban Flores, leading Mesa's probe, faced a crime scene drenched in blood and a suspect 800 miles away, denying involvement. She's our focus, Flores told the Arizona Republic, piecing together photos, DNA, and a stolen gun. The case, fueled by betrayal, unfolded in Mesa's quiet suburbs, revealing a web of obsession, lies, and a brutal end for a man who sought peace. Police dissected the crime scene. Travis's bathroom on East Queensboro Avenue told a story of violence. 27 stab wounds, medical examiner Dr. Kevin Horn said, noting a slit throat and a .25 caliber bullet in Travis's forehead. Blood-splattered walls, pooled on tile. It was rage, Flores said, avoiding graphic details. A palm print, mixed with Travis's and Jody's DNA, anchored her to the scene. Undeniable, Flores said, sending it for confirmation. The digital camera found in Travis's washing machine was a gold mine. She tried to destroy it, Officer Michael Melendez said, recovering time-stamped photos. At 5:29 p.m., June 4, Travis posed in the shower, alive. By 5:33 p.m., he lay bloodied, Jody's foot visible in one frame. Accidental shot, Flores said, noting a photo of Jody dragging Travis's body. She was there, he told CNN, building a case. Investigators traced Jody's movements. On June 2, she rented a Ford Focus in Redden, California, driving 2,800 miles by June 7. Mesas on that route, Flores said, checking gas receipts. A dotted .25 caliber gun stolen from Jody's grandparents' home May 28 matched the murder weapon. She planned this, Flores said, noting no forced entry at Travis's home. Jody's hair found in blood sealed her presence. It's her, Melendez said. Police interviewed Travis's circle. Jody was obsessive, Sky Lovinger Hughes told 20/20, citing slashed tires, threatening emails. Chris Hughes recalled Jody sneaking through Travis's doggy door in 2007. She wouldn't leave, he said. Mimi Hall, Travis's Cancun companion, told police Jody sent her hostile messages. She was jealous, Mimi said. Travis's journal, found in his room, mentioned Jody's sociopathic behavior. He feared her, Samantha Alexander said, sharing it. Jody, questioned July 5th, claimed I was in Wairika. Flores, armed with photos, pressed, your DNA's here, he said. Jody shifted, alleging 2 intruders killed Travis, sparing her. No evidence of others, Flores said, dismissing her tale. Her rental car, cleaned meticulously, had no blood, but a faint bleach smell lingered. She covered tracks, Melendez said. Gas cans bought June 1 suggested a planned trip. Premeditated, Flores noted. The community grieved. Travis was light. Tanisha Sorensen told NBC4 at a vigil July 10. Church members shaken, prayed. Why him? Bishop Greg Peterson asked. Justice for Travis posts on MySpace hit 20,000 shares. Media from 48 Hours to HLN swarmed. It's a circus, Samantha said, avoiding cameras. Police under pressure stayed focused. We have evidence, Flores told the Republic, ignoring speculation of gang involvement. Investigators probed Jody's background. Born July 9, 1980 in Salinas, California, she worked as a waitress, chasing photography. She seemed normal, co-worker Rachel Lee told CNN, but noted Jody's fixation on Travis. Her MySpace, filled with her photos, showed devotion. She lived for him, Sky said. Jody's grandparents robbed May 28th, confirmed the gun theft. She took it, her grandmother told police, unaware of her Mesa trip. Leads dwindled. A neighbor's vague sighting of a woman June 4 past 5 p.m. led nowhere. No CCTV, Melendez said, cursing Mesa's quiet streets. Police searched deserts, fearing the knife was tossed. Nothing, Ramos said. Travis's phone, last active June 4, had no new calls. She silenced him, Flores said, reviewing Jody's texts, angry about Cancun. Motive's clear, he told his team. The emotional toll hit hard. Travis's smile haunts me, Dave Hall told 10 TV, avoiding the church. Samantha, sleepless, read Travis's Book of Mormon, seeking peace. He's gone, she whispered. Flores, working 80-hour weeks, felt the weight. We'll get her, he said, staring at Jody's photo. Mesa, with its summer stars, hid a truth. A crime scene locked in a bathroom, a suspect's lies unraveling, justice nearing. On July 15, 2008, Jody Arias, a 28-year-old photographer, was arrested in Wairika, California for Travis Alexander's murder. You're done, Detective Esteban Flores told her, cuffs clicking. Charged with first-degree murder, Jody faced a trial that gripped America, revealing obsession, lies, and a brutal betrayal. Mesa, Arizona, mourned Travis as his family sought justice, a community rebuilt, and a case left scars, its legacy enduring in law, media, and memory. Jody, born July 9, 1980 in Salinas, California, was a high school dropout turned waitress chasing photography. She was charming, co-worker Rachel Lee told CNN, but Jody's fixation on Travis defined her. Friends noted her possessiveness, slashing Travis's tires, hacking his email. She stalked him, Skyloving Your Hughes told 25's caliber gun, linked her to the crime. She planned it, Flores said. The arrest followed damning evidence. Photos from Travis's camera showing Jody at the scene sealed her fate. A bloody palm print, her DNA mixed with Travis's, anchored her to the bathroom. No denying it, Flores told the Republic. Gas cans and a 2,800-mile rental car trip proved she drove to Mesa. Jody, interrogated, claimed intruders killed Travis, then admitted self-defense, alleging abuse. Her stories collapsed, prosecutor Juan Martinez said, noting contradictions. Jody's response shifted. Travis attacked me, she told Flores, claiming he lunged after she dropped his camera. I don't remember stabbing, she said, voice flat. Police found no abuse evidence. She's lying, Martinez told CNN, citing Travis's defensive wounds. Mesa's community, hearing of the arrest, felt relief, then anger. Travis trusted her, Samantha Alexander told NBC4, tearful. Church members prayed justice for Travis, their faith tested. The trial began January 2, 2013 in Maricopa County Superior Court, Judge Sherry Steffens presiding. Broadcast live on HLN, it drew millions. A circus, the Associated Press said, noting crowds vying for seats. Prosecutors, led by Martinez, argued premeditation, citing the stolen gun, gas cans, and photos. She wanted him dead, Martinez said, showing images of Travis bloodied, evidence including Jody's DNA and text raging about Cancun painted jealousy. Motives clear, he said. The defense, led by Kirk Nurmi and Jennifer Wilmot, claimed self-defense. Travis abused her, Nurmi said, presenting Jody's testimony of emotional manipulation. Jody testified 18 days, detailing their sex life, alleging Travis's aggression. He slammed me, she said, voice trembling. A recorded call, explicit, was played, shocking jurors. She's manipulative, Samantha whispered in court daily. Defense witness Elise LaViolette, a psychologist, claimed Jody was battered, sparking online outrage. 500 Amazon reviews trashing her book. Key testimonies shaped the trial. Dr. Kevin Horn, medical examiner, detailed Travis's 27 stab wounds, throat slit, gunshot. He suffered, Horn said, jurors wincing. Mimi Hall testified Travis feared Jody, citing tire slashings. He was trapped, she said. Jody's friend Leslie Udi said Jody seemed normal post-murder, undermining trauma claims. She was calm, Udi said. The courtroom tense, felt Travis's absence, his family's grief palpable. On May 8, 2013, the jury found Jody guilty of first-degree murder. Justice, Tanisha Sorensen whispered, hugging Samantha. The penalty phase deadlocked twice, May 2013 and October 2014, sparing Jody the death penalty. On April 13, 2015, Stephen sentence said to, citing Travis's suffering. Jody, expressionless, was led away. He's at peace, Stephen Alexander told 10 TV, voice breaking. The aftermath reshaped lives. Jody, now 44, resides in Perryville Prison, Goodyear, Arizona, working as a librarian. She's quiet, a 2023 AZ family cellmate said, noting her art sales for appeals. In 2020, her conviction was upheld. Travis's siblings launched Justice for Travis on Facebook, raising funds for abuse victims. His light continues, Samantha told People, 2023. Mesa's Mormon community added safety measures inspired by Travis's fate. The case exposed systemic issues, media's role in trials, domestic violence claims, and justice's spectacle. It was entertainment, Toronto Star wrote, citing HLN's fake courtroom. Martinez, a trial star, faced 2017 misconduct probes, later resigning. Normie, disbarred in 2021, wrote a tell-all criticized by Jody. Ethics failed, the Republic said. Travis' legacy through his siblings' advocacy endures. A call to protect, a reminder of love's dark edge. Mesa, with its desert sun, carries Travis's memory. He's our angel, Tanisha said, 2025 at a vigil, candles flickering. Jody, behind bars, fades, her art unsold. She took him, Samantha said, visiting Travis's grave. The trial, a media storm, left lessons. Justice is messy, faith endures, and Travis Alexander, forever 30, remains a light. His brutal end, a warning of obsession unchecked. If you're passionate about shocking crimes and secrets that have never been revealed, follow 24H Crimes Archives. We tell the stories of the crimes, and you are the one uncovering the truth. Stay with us, because the truth always speaks.